something that I saw online, right? A conversation this morning, you know, a lot of comparisons when it comes to projects, right? A lot of times when an artist, for instance, right? You and I remember we did a show years ago where the conversation was it was written versus thematic, right? And even you can go into the Iron Man versus Supreme Clientele conversation, right? But the conversation this morning was a Chronic versus Doggystyle. Let me just throw this out here, watch before I pass the rock to you, right? Bro, December 1992, for the listeners that might not know this, right? December 1992 is when the Chronic dropped, right? So December 15th of this year, of next month, Watson, will be the anniversary of the Chronic, right? Is it a fair comparison? I guess we should go there first. Is it a fair comparison, the Chronic versus Doggystyle?
100%. It's the same album to me. Okay. It's literally the same album. And I say that because it's the same producers. It's the same producer, Dre. Mm-hmm. Every MC that is on the Chronic is on Doggystyle. So when I was listening to the Chronic, I'm going through it and I'm like, Rage sets off Doggystyle. Rage is on this album.
Okay.
RBX, who we're going to talk about because Quiet is kept. He might be fighting Snoop for the MVP of this album.
Whoa. Slow down with MVP.
I said Quiet as kept.
Ain't no quiet. Listen, it's Snoop MVP clearly.
No. I said Snoop is the MVP. There's no debate. Snoop is the MVP.
All right. So good to
Quiet as kept. RBX was fighting for that MVP spot. Okay.
That's like Cuba MC Ren back in NWA days. But again, I got you.
No, so I'm just saying, when people debate Chronic versus Doggystyle, it's not a debate. It's the same album. It's the same album.
It's the same album in terms of that, but I think with Snoop, obviously, you know, you go. I want to touch on the Chronic first before we get a Doggystyle, right? But I'm going to go into years here. December 1992, the Chronic drops. In November 1993, Doggystyle drops. So Snoop, from when we heard Snoop from Deep Cover to then, more experience, right? He's really steering his album in Doggystyle.
There was the anticipation. Like I said, there was 2 times in my hip hop life where an anticipation for an album was global and nationwide, and that was Snoop. that was Snoop in 1993.
Yes,
and that was Curtis Interscope Jackson in 2003. They both laid a groundwork and foundation for like a full year before the albums came out, so everybody wanted to hear their project.
Word. Let's go ahead, man. Chronic, man. 16 joints, but you take out some of the skits, though, narrow it down to probably 12 and everything, right? I mean, watch, you look at this project, man. Dre Day is the very first song on this project, my nigga. Dre Day. You know, Snoop taking shots at Eazy-E, Uncle Luke. There's a video for this. And Mickey Fax and I did a conversation one time about West Coast diss tracks and everything like that, and how big Dre Day was. You and I go back to UMTV Raps. I mean, shit, you can go a day or a weekend without seeing this video on there, right? Talk to me about Dre Day, man.
Well, it's interesting that you bring this song up, but you don't talk about one of the all-time great diss songs that this was responding to.
Okay.
It was responding to a song called F. Compton.
Tim Dog? Okay.
By Tim Dog. And for whatever the reason is, all the quote-unquote hip-hop historians have conveniently decided that F. Compton never came out, it never existed, and Tim Dog doesn't exist. Because every time I see hip-hop lists of greatest diss tracks, they never talk about F. Compton. F with Dre Day, they are responding to Tim Dog.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And F with Dre Day, dope production, you know, Snoop, Dre. This is just a dope song. They got a video for this, man. And they went at Luke, boy. I mean, they went at him.
And the skits of Eazy-E and everything like that. Didn't Chris Rock play Eazy-E in this video? If memory serves me right, wasn't Chris Rock?
I don't remember.
play Easy in this video and everything like that.
I just know that this is a. Oh, by the way, this is an all-time great diss song that's rarely ever mentioned. Like when people talk diss songs, they'll go, "The bridge is over, take over, Ether." Like, and I'm like, wait a minute. F with Dre Day is an all-time great diss song. And let me tell you something else about F with Dre Day. You know when people say, "Back It Up" was commercially released and it was popular and all kinds of stuff. F with Dre Day was a commercially released, radio play, video, and it was a pure diss song, classic diss song.
It was a second single off this project. We'll get to the first single, obviously, man. And then we go to another single. I think there's a third single off this project. Watch Let Me Ride. Rolling in my 6'4". This is another dope video. Dr. Dre. This beat is phenomenal. Phenomenal. 5 mic production all across the board. All across the board. It's really kind of hard to, when you talk about production, to pick which beat is fire. I mean, you can do this.
Yeah, three.
I mean,
three. Check this out. You see, when I bought this album on cassette that you see right here, when I bought this, I didn't know exactly how dope this album was going to be. Because you got to remember, at this time, I'm listening to Diamond D. I'm listening to What the Album, because they had literally just dropped. They just dropped. So they were in heavy rotation. So I bought this album, and I did not understand how ill this album was until January of the following year. Because it was in 2000, it was in 1993 where this album was getting heavy rotation.
I wonder how the West Coast brothers feel, right? In terms of, was this a savior for them, this project, The Chronic? Not taking anything for E40 and Too Short.
No. I'm gonna say no, bro, and I'm gonna say
Souls of Mischief.
No, hell no. Bro, we didn't know this album was gonna blow up like this.
But the G thing blew up the water.
No. But we didn't know this album was gonna be like that, and it just can't be no savior. Ice Cube was already a superstar, dropping fire back-to-back albums already. Absolutely. Before this album came out, Ice Cube had already dropped 2 back-to-back solo bangers.
America's Most Wanted and Death Certificate.
Yeah, so nah. This
also, but that's neither.
This wasn't. I don't look at this as they were looking at it like this is a savior album. This was just it was slept on when it came out. It was a slow burn, and then the more you listening to it, because you got to remember, we didn't know who none of these MCs was, bro. We didn't know any of them.
I didn't know RBX. I didn't know Dad.
Bro, everybody on this album is new to us, including Snoop. We just know he's that brother from Deep Cover. That's all we know.
That's it. But the anticipation when we knew that Dre and Snoop, and I think once we heard, it was like, yo, here's the thing. Once we heard number the G thing, then we're like, okay, Snoop, you're 2 for 2 now. You know what I mean? Basically, you know, his sound and everything. So how unique it was, right? Track 3, Watts. The day the niggas took over, RBX we spoke about. You got Snoop, Daz, Posse Cut, right? I think, and obviously the word Posse Cut should be spoken a lot within this project, because there's so many Posse Cuts within the Chronic, right? What's your take on this song, though? A track that nobody really talks about too much.
No. One thing I realized going through this album, this is a no skip album, like literally no skips. Now, we had cassettes, so I had a cassette tape. Mm-hmm. So if you don't want to hear the skits, you got to fast forward the skits. Okay? If you don't want to hear the skits, right? But in terms of the songs itself, no skip. Every song is dope. Every song is, check this out. You ready for this? Every song is 4.5 mics or 5 mics.
Agree.
Or 5 mics. Every single song. And what makes it so incredible is that these are unknown MCs. Just imagine if a great producer just puts out an album and then he just takes MCs we've never heard of and they all become superstars. Let's be real, bro.
The Wu-Tang is the first people that come out.
This was a precursor to Enter the 36 Chambers based on what the artists did after this album. Because that's what 36 Chambers did.
Yeah. Set up. This is a setup for everybody and shit like that, right? And then you go track 4, Watch, the first single off the Chronic, man. Nothing but a G thing. Certified. You and I always talk about Mausoleum songs, Hall of Fame songs, Mount Rushmore songs, and shit like that. Nothing but a G thing is a certified It's understatement to say this song's a classic.
Understatement.
It's so much of a classic. I got tired of it. Watch.
This is so. There's words that can't describe how important this song is to hip hop. I could make the case if someone said, I need one song from the West Coast to define the 90s. You can only pick one. I could put Ain't Nothing But a G Thing.
Yes, facts.
Without question.
Yeah.
And Snoop's flow and delivery is perfect. It's perfect.
A plus.
It is a perfect flow and delivery. This song was classic, bro. I like. There's not much more we can say. Classic, Smithsonian, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it's all those adjectives and all those words right there, man. And then you go to track 5, man. Little Ghetto Boy, which is one of my favorite songs off the Chronic, man. I fucking love Little Ghetto Boy. My nigga, think about this for a while. We're 5 songs in, and to something you said a second ago, you said these songs are 4.5 or better. And it just, when you said that, it sticks to me like that. And this is what we're talking about. In 5 songs. Nowadays, shit, you can't even get 5. These are 5. I mean, my nigga, think about this. These are 5 fire-ass songs, my nigga. Little Ghetto Boy, love it.
Got a quick sidebar question for you about this song. Mm-hmm. Wu-Tang also did a song sampling Little Ghetto Boys. Do you recall that?
Yes, I do recall that, sir. Good call.
And now, what do you think my follow-up question is going to be?
Which song is better?
Yes. I want to know what 3 things. What song did you like better? Who flipped Little Ghetto Boys the best to you? The Abbott or
I gotta go Snoop, man. I gotta go Snoop. It touched me more. Little Ghetto, this song touched me more. I'm not gonna lie to you. My favorite song of the Chronic. Little Ghetto Boy. Was my go-to song. Another one also, but it's my go-to song, man.
Okay.
Also, I noticed by the Chronic, and you probably know this because you and I talk about Caribbean culture and patois. A lot of Jamaican patois throughout this project and everything.
Bad imitation, though, bro.
Bad patois, but neither
was bad imitation, but you know, we didn't hold that against them. They didn't lose no points. They lose no points for it. This wasn't good. I mean, you talking to people from Brooklyn in the heart of Caribbean culture. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Track 6, man. Another posse cut that I wonder when people talk about posse cuts, because a lot of songs get posse cuts on here. When people go into the posse cut bag, I don't think they talk about certain songs like These Nuts featuring Dre, Warren G, Snoop, Dash, Nate Dogg. Watch, this song is 5 minutes. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? I like These Nuts, so I fuck with it. These Nuts. Back in the day,
well, it's a long skit. It's a long skit. It's one of my favorite skits, by the way.
Right. A Nigga with a Gun, Dre solo song.
Dope. This song is dope.
That song is fire.
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that Drake will always. I mean, that Dr. Dre will always have over P. Diddy, Puffy. Dr. Dre sounds very normal and comfortable when he raps. Like, he sounds good rapping.
He sounds like he wrote his own bars to that point what you just said, but he doesn't write his own bars.
It sounds good. It sounds like he's really hip hop. Let
me ask you: do you put Dre in the category of producer rappers who you like though? Because
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He makes it very clear he does not write his rhymes at all. They're completely written for him, but his delivery is on point. Whereas Puffy's delivery, it sounds like he's struggling to rap. Like it's a chore. Like this is tough. I'm struggling to rap.
Jermaine Dupri and Dre got that over Puff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, by far.
By far. Rat-tat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I never hesitate to put a nigga on his back. That song is hard too, man. I fuck with rat-tat-tat-tat. RBX posse cut, RBX on there, kill that shit. RBX killed that shit and everything. Lyrical Gangbang. I was listening to that today, Watts. I think that's another slept on song. Because we can talk about Dre Day and Nothing But a G Thing, but there's songs on here on the Lizzie, on the
Let me ask you something.
I don't know.
We said his name. RBX is on this song.
Kills it.
Are you ready for it? We're about to go on an RBX run. Wait a minute. You can't. No, this is a fact. Yeah, we're literally getting ready to go on an RBX run. And that's why I said RBX got something to say on this album. He actually has a lot to say.
He does. This song had DOC on there, the lyrical gangbang, DOC, Corrupt, Dre, Lady of Rage. Rage sets this song off lovely.
Another low-key MVP candidate. Snoop is the MVP, but I'm not debating that. I'm saying, but everybody knew the assignment on this album. Like everybody.
Great point.
They knew the assignment.
Great point. And Dre Beats had to talk to your soul while you fucking shuffling up your bars and your music and the West Coast and everything in that big
This is why I say Doggystyle is a continuation of this. You know, people will be like, well, Doggystyle sonically sounded better, the acoustics and all of that. By the way, that's anti-hip-hop talk. Anytime you hear somebody bring up sonics, throw them away. We come from the cassette tape era, tapes, static, high pitch, all that. Come on, bro, stop it. We're not doing that. But Lyrical Gangbang, another dope song. Like this. Okay, so this is what makes this album so ill. Another thing, bro, this is not a commercial album that's trying to make commercial sounding songs. Like, there's not a song on here like, oh man, I hope the women like this. Oh, I hope the radio wants to play this. They did not make that kind of album, bro.
You like it, you don't. That's how it is.
Right.
Straight up and down. Yo, and then you said his name again. RBX. Yo, on High Powered, RBX snapped on that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. That nigga snapped on fucking High Powered. That beat is insane, Dr. Dre.
And his flow, the flow he used. Like, it's a whole different flow on this.
It's like a Lord have mercy going on almost like we rap.
So RBX, as we know, RBX is in the building on this album, bro.
Yes. And then track 10, man, Jesus, Stranded on Death Row, Bushwick Bill, Corrupt, RBX again. Yo, my nigga, I think Snoop RBX were the co-MVPs of this track. I'm not gonna hold you and shit.
So give me this. So help me. We're on a 3-song RBX run right now.
Like you said, this is what the RBX conversation is being talked about now. Yo,
Corrupt, getting busy. Let me tell you something that I believe. If he would have put this on this album, it would have taken this album. If he would have put Smoking Blunts and Drinking Tanqueray, if that was on this album,
Juice?
No, Smoking Blunts and Drinking Tanqueray. There's a song called Smoking Blunts and Drinking Tanqueray. It's Corrupt and it's Rage.
Okay.
And it should have been on this album. It's produced by Dre. That song would have been on this album. It would have taken this album to even more. I could have said this. There's an argument. I would have been like, "Yo, man, this might be the greatest hip hop album ever." Like, this is the bag Dre was in. Dr. Dre's 90. Dre has an 89 to 93 run. Just strictly of production. If you start from the DLC album, No One Do a Better album. Matter of fact, bro, if you start from the Straight Outta Compton album, the DLC album,
100 Miles of Running EP they had also.
100 Miles of EP, then the Niggas for Life album. Then you go to the Chronic, then you go to Doggystyle. You can argue that's the greatest.
Chronic 2001 also.
You can argue. I'm talking about that one because before that he did Aftermath Presents. And I'm not going to let you act like he didn't do that. I'm not going to let you dismiss that and say that never happened because it did happen. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. East Coast, West Coast Killer. You remember that song? I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to have you.
Natural Born Killer song that Ice Cube and Dr. Dre had. The Natural Born Killer song.
East Coast, West Coast Killer. Been there, done that. Remember that song? So yes, that came out. But my original point is that 89, that 88 to 1993 run by Dre, you can make the case that is the greatest production run ever. You can you can argue that.
I was saying,
so you can argue it. You can argue because about the albums that came out. Like, that is the strongest argument. Matter of fact, it's such a strong argument, you can't name albums that are more impactful. So that's why it's one of the greatest runs.
just want to give two brothers their props also. I want to make sure I throw the RZA's name in there also. I thought the RZA from 93 to down to 97, he can be fucked with. He had his own sound and anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
If I wanted to argue with you, I can argue the Dre run was iller. If I wanted to argue.
I agree. I just want to. All I said is I want to highlight.
That's why I said that. I'm you know.
And Primo too, but I want a Gangstar run. But other neither end of them. It beats wise. Let me ask you a question. When we talk about posse cuts, why we don't talk about Stranded on Death Row like we do? It feels like Rampage doesn't get spoken about, or Don't Curse either. Like these songs, these posse
that's
cuts.
on you. That's you, and the rest of y'all who decided that early 90s hip hop and late 80s hip hop don't count. Y'all decided that.
So,
y'all decided that because let me tell you why. Because y'all think songs like Reservoir Dogs is crazy.
Reservoir Dogs is
like
crazy.
You really in your heart.
Dogs is crazy.
You really in your heart think Reservoir Dogs is a crazy song. It is not a regular song. It's not better. It's not better than Band from TV. It's not better than Band from TV. It's not better than Band from TV. It is not better than Band from TV. It is not better than Band from TV. I don't want to get sidetracked. But that's what I was not talking about. Because when you quick to throw in Reservoir Dogs and all these other songs that just ain't as good.
Sir, but am I right on my assessment when I'm saying though that this song and Rampage, EPMD LL Rampage, songs like that probably.
If me and you were talking, those songs are being talked about, bro. 100%. Buddy remix, scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Sidebar. Scenario remix over the original version. You got it. Continue.
No, you're trying to be a hip hop smart guy. I'm not going for that. I'm not letting you do that. Because I got it. Three. I have the maxi single. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
I keep playing before my shit got broken.
Right. So we remember it. But this is just trying to be. I'm that hip hop guy who knows about the remix. Come on, bro.
Let's stay focused.
I'm not doing that.
Bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. Look on my nuts and sucked it.
So let me tell you what's so crazy. About that song. That song is not on this tape. It's on the tape, but it's not listed. It's not listed. You have this on tape, cassette tape like me, right? There is no song that says bitches ain't shit. It just comes on. You
got Dash, Corrupt, Jewel, Snoop 5 mic verse.
This is another. This is all. Yo, bro. As we think about this, there are more 5 mic songs on here than 4.5 mic songs.
Dogs.
Everything about this.
4 mic song on here. There's not.
No.
4.
There's not a 4 mic song on it. I said 4.5 mics or 5 mics. As we go through this, I'm like, I like everything. I don't skip nothing.
Word.
Classic, bro.
Certified classic.
And not only is it a classic, bro, it segues perfectly. Think about this. Okay, let's say bitches ain't shit, right? You hear that. And then the next song is Rage from the Snoop album. That's why I say it's a continuation.
Great continuation.
It's a straight continuation.
I mean, that was an assist. What an assist by the Chronic, right? Assist by the Chronic.
So now, let me give you my quick thoughts. What Dre could have did. I believe Dr. Dre, if he would have produced a Rage album after this and a Dog Pound album, if he would have produced it, it would have changed the history of hip hop, especially if he did the Rage album. But Rage should have been next. Rage should. Huh?
Wait, hold on. You say after the Chronic, Dre should have dropped that?
No. After Doggystyle. Okay. After Doggystyle, he should have done. When they did the Murders Was the Case soundtrack, right? Mm-hmm. They should have went straight into Rage because Rage had Afro puffs. I rock rough and tough. Right after that,
shout out Rage, man.
Right after that, he should have produced a full Rage album, which basically would have just been a continuation of the Chronic and Doggystyle, but Rage would have been a centerpiece MC. It would have changed the history of hip hop.
I want to look at something right quick because I want to look at the Dog Pound album, right? That dropped in '95, right? How much did Dre production did he have on that though?
I don't know if he produced anything on that album because Daz is a great producer in his own right, a great producer.
Absolutely, a very great producer.
So I don't even know.
Not a lot, Watch. I'm looking at it now.
Nah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if Dre had just produced it, it would have it just would have changed the trajectory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we go ahead. We went from December 15th of 1992, fast forward to November of 1993. Snoop Dogg, and you want, like you said early in the show, anticipation albums, man, of your freshman album. Snoop Dogg and fucking 50 Cent really come to mind, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's go ahead, man. Snoop Dogg off rip, man. G-Funk intro. And we talk about intros and hip hop and everything like that, man. Why doesn't Lady Rage, this G-Funk intro by Lady Rage, get talked about enough? Like niggas talk about
You know what? I'm so, bro.
Or Memphis Bleak intro, Heinz, or Memphis Bleak intro.
Thank you.
Jordans 2 weeks before they came out. Flashy, fly little nigga, nosy bitch from the third round. Wild little nigga.
Bro, let me ask you something. You like that Memphis Bleak intro?
I love it. I'm rapping. I love that shit, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. Black Primo beat is fire number one.
Yes, agreed.
And I'm mad. I'm mad. Hove did I rap on that shit? I'm so mad. Jay let Bleak go solo.
When you have a mid MC, you know that it gives me what's my boys that remember Primo did the Hill album in '95, Malachi Nutcracker and them. Group Home, yeah. Group Home got all-time classic beats, but they're not the greatest MCs.
No.
Memphis Bleak is not the greatest of MCs. That's all I'm saying.
You put a Bleak at a table with Group Home. Jesus.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't do Bleak like that, my nigga. You and I got verse for Bleak.
I don't want to get sidetracked though, but absolutely. But as you said, it continued. It continued straight into Doggystyle, which is why when people say what album is better, Doggystyle or The Chronic, I'm like, it's the same album. The production's the same. It's pure G-Funk. It is pure G-Funk with the same exact MCs who are all in their prime.
There's more heavy features more on the Chronic than on Doggystyle, though. I would say.
Bro, Doggystyle is featured up too, though.
Not as heavy as a Chronic, though, man. You know, Drake.
No. Doggystyle is supposed to be a solo album. Doggystyle is supposed to be a solo. Do you know why Doggystyle didn't get 5 mics in the Source? Do you know why?
I don't know the reason why.
Doggystyle did not get 5 mics in the album on the Source because Reginald C. Dennis said, "I wanted a Snoop solo album. It had too many features."
I think that was stupid. I think it was a retarded.
The first song is "Lady of Rage." It's not Snoop.
Absolutely. Okay. Fair enough.
That's all.
That is a lot of okay. But all right, we're in agreement that we both like the G-Funk intro, right?
No, we love G-Funk intro. We don't like it. We love it.
Shout out Rage, man. And then you go to track 2, Gin and Juice, another single off this project, man. When the beat kicks in, man.
Pure G-Funk. Yeah, okay. This sonically sounded incredible. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You just killed niggas with a sonic word.
I know, but when I think about this song, it's just like, yo, bro, sonically it's crazy.
The Shiznit. This beat,
bro. The Shiznit. Yo. I love Snoop. Yo, the Shiznit made me just love Snoop. I thought Snoop's flow and delivery was just out of this world, bro. Yo, the production was out of this world.
Listen, I know Elzai did Illmatic over and Sky Zoo did Reasonable Doubt over. I wouldn't mind hearing somebody doing Doggystyle over, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Over these beats? Oh, wait, I'll give you a example. Remember when Big rapped over these beats? How fire that was!
Smoke them shits.
On the road to riches and diamond rings.
Smoke them shits.
You see what I'm saying? Smoke them.
Well, Big smoke them shits. I'm not gonna hold you. Track 4. Interesting enough that Snoop Dogg was from Long Beach, California, right? And Snoop's a hip hop head, obviously. But to remake Lottie Dottie over, for niggas like me and you, for him to do that though, I wasn't mad, and I wasn't. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I'm waiting for you to give this the Archie Bunker Award.
Why would I give Lottie Dottie the Archie Bunker Award? Why? I'm not gonna do that. There's no reason. There's no reason for me to give.
This is this is the fast forward song.
Why is it a fast forward song?
It's not good, bro.
Wait a minute. You wait. So wait, hold on. Let's take our time here. You would give this an Archie Bunker award?
Yes.
It deserves that though. Watch Lottie Dottie.
Bro. This version compared to the original Lottie Dottie.
All right.
No. I'll give it. Let me give you a perfect example. I'm going to give you a perfect example.
Go ahead.
How great is Deep Cover?
Love Deep Cover. 5 mic song.
Okay.
Now, I know
how do you feel?
What a Fat Joe.
How do you feel about Twins? How do you feel about Twins?
They paid homage.
The Twins do justice.
The beat is fine.
The Twins do justice.
I didn't mind hearing pun on there.
Okay. Okay. So Twins did justice, right?
They did justice. They back your
okay.
They did justice. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Right. Twins is a classic song. Twins is a classic song that is paying homage to another classic song, right?
Same shit.
You're saying you get the same feel when you hear Twins as Snoop Dogg's version of Lottie Dottie?
It can't be. The beat is different. The flow
no,
is
I'm asking you.
I'm giving it to you, nigga. There's a lot of things you gotta keep in check here. The beat is different, the flow is different, and everything. And Snoop, basically, he's paying homage to Slick Rick.
He's paying homage, and I don't like it. And let me just give you another. No, bro, hold on, bro. There is no way you're gonna sit here and look me in my face and tell me you like Snoop Dogg's cover of Lottie Dottie. I'm not accepting that. There's no way you're gonna tell me that. The beat ain't better. Hold up. The beat ain't better than Dougie's first beatboxing, and his rhymes ain't better than Slick Rick's. Just ain't.
All I did was look at it this way. When it came on, I didn't fast forward it when it played, though, brother.
It's fast forward material, bro. Now, peep this. Let me give you another example, because one day we're gonna cover this album.
Oh my God!
It's as horrible as Mos Def's version of Children's Story, which is also horrific. Fast forward material.
On the Black Star album, Mos Def did Children's Story over. You know
fast forward.
You know Talib Kweli did not jump on that track, though. Talib Kweli did not jump on that track. Mos Def was solo dolo on that joint, though.
Come on, bro. That's not fast forward material. Yo, bro, Slick Rick. Let's be clear. Slick Rick has some classic songs you shouldn't touch. You can pay homage to Slick Rick, but if you're gonna do his songs over, it won't work. Children's Story and Lottie Dottie are too iconic. That's all I'm saying.
What do you treat her like a prostitute over or a kid song? Or Indian Girl? Is that what song that you want to do over, my nigga?
They can't. That's why
come on. Sir, if you're gonna pick a Slick Rick song to do over, it would have to be this or Children's Story. Only those two.
And how do you compare them to the originals?
There's no comparison.
Thank you. And that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
All right, man. Track 5, Murder Was the Case. Classic song. 5 mic song.
Classic.
Love, Murder Was the Case, man. Serial Killer. I think a very slept on song with DOC, RBX, and no Dog Pound Gangster, Corrupt.
So I want to tell you how much I love this song, Serial Killer, as a posse cut, right?
Corrupt sets this song off lovely, but go ahead. Lovely.
And what you thought about RBX verse?
Smoked it.
To
the point you made a second ago. If Dre would have worked with Drage, Dog Pound, and RBX after this album, to what you said, but go ahead.
He would have had a RZA 95 year. He would have had a RZA 1995 year if he did that.
Oh, it can't come all in one year though. Watch. That's too much.
Why? RZA did it. RZA put out 3 albums in 1 year.
Yeah, but look at how Dre and them did it though. D-Cover came out. The Chronic came out 92. Doggystyle, fast forward a year later, 93. So you gotta give it a year to breathe. I guess that's how they looking at it. And that's how music dropped a lot though. It wasn't like niggas dropping heavy like that. RZA did it.
Did the RZA 95 give anybody a chance to breathe?
No, not at all. He's a nigga's next.
Okay.
On nigga's next.
Right.
The first.
So I'm gonna tell you. I want to ask you. Want to get your hip hop brain. You consider Serial Killer a posse cut, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What song do you like better? What song talks to you more? Serial Killer or Reservoir Dogs?
Reservoir Dogs, nigga. Reservoir Dogs. Yes. Yo, what kind of fucking question is that? This nigga really asked me. Serial Killer.
Bro, do you understand that Reservoir Dogs is not a top 20 posse cut? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Hold on. The nerve of this nigga to ask me if Serial Killer, which I do like, Dogs. I don't even think West Coast niggas got serial killer over fucking Reservoir Dogs. Let's be clear on that right quick. Okay?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But I just want to know your opinion on it.
Reservoir Dogs is right, one of the best songs on Jay-Z's album and shit is. It's one of the best songs.
I just wanted to get your opinion on it because I love the song Serial Killers. I think Corrupt sets it off great. Like you said, RBX just... Bro, let me tell you, man. I was such a fan of RBX. RBX dropped an album in 93. I ran to buy that joint. You couldn't tell me nothing about that RBX album.
Wow.
And without Dr. Dre's production, bro, it just did not hit the same. That's why I needed that Dre production.
Thoughts on Dre's, Snoop's first single, Who Am I? When he did the dog thing and everything like that.
Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Snoop, Doggy, Dog. I loved it.
Track 8 for all my niggas and my bitches with Dog Pound and Lady Ray. That song is hard. Corrupt, yo, I ain't gonna front though, bro. I wouldn't.
Corrupt went crazy.
So Corrupt got some. Yo, Corrupt got some features that I'm talking about. Corrupt got some feature joints that's he like that though. He's a Philly nigga too for you West Coast niggas first. Remember that he's a Philly nigga. He's a Philly nigga first. But
yeah,
ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. But Nate Dogg, R.I.P. Nate Dogg, Warren G, Corrupt.
Production, man. Production on this is crazy.
Nate Dogg, man. Jesus Christ. Doggy Dog World. It's a Doggy Dog World. Another classic song.
Well, let me tell you why this Doggy Dog World is so classic, man. Let me tell you, do you know 5 Mic video, 5 Mic song, bro? I remember watching this with my entire family. My entire family. Because remember they had the 70s stars in here, Pam Grier. You know what I'm saying? They had Fred the William Hammer in here. This was the best video off of Doggystyle. No question about it to me.
Agree.
No, to me, I'm just saying to me. You may like Gin and Juice better, and What's My Name?
This is
the best video. And man, if Corrupt gave up
the cameos alone on this song, this video alone are fire. So it has to be Doggy Dog.
Yo, and Corrupt's verse. If Corrupt gave an F about a B, I'd always be broke. I never have no mother effing endo to smoke. Yo, bro, this was a classic song. Nate Dogg's hook.
Yes. Fire
yeah,
song.
Man. Classic.
Does G's a Hustlers, Snoop Dogg, G's a Hustlers get enough props?
No, it doesn't.
G's, and it's for the Hustlers. Back to the G's, back to the Hustlers. That shit is hard though.
Yeah.
And Pump is hard though. Pump is hard though. Hard. 5 Mic album, man. 5 Mic album across the board, bro.
No, that's why I say it was a continuation. Just think about it. We basically talked about the same MCs from both albums.
But if you had to pick one to listen to,
nah, it ain't about if I had to pick one. I don't have to pick one. It's the same album.
You don't want to
have to
go there. Huh? You're scared to go there. Huh? You're scared to
It's not scared to go there. It's the same album.
You scared?
No, bro. It's not scared. It's the same album. People who try to be like, nah, the Chronic different. Look, it's not different. We literally just proved it. It's not different. So it's the same MC. We literally ended the album talking about Corrupt's verse. We talk about Corrupt on Stranded and Death Row. We can talk about, you know what I'm saying? Same album, same MC, same production, G-Funk.
Are we saying I Am Man is the same album, a continuation to Supreme Clientele?
I would say so.
Illmatic?
No, not Supreme Clientele. No. From the Purple Tape, not Supreme Clientele.
I could dig
the
that.
Purple Tape.
I could dig that. I could definitely.
Supreme Clientele is a completely different album, but the Purple Tape can go straight in to Iron Man because Iron Man got that song that talked to your soul. 3.
After the Smoke is Clear. No, that song is bad.
Yo, when you hear After the Smoke is Clear, that song talks to your soul, bro. That beat. Yo, the boom bap in that song.
There's 2 Wu-Tang songs I don't like. 3 Wu-Tang songs I don't like. After the Smoke is Clear, on 36 Chambers, Tears. I hate Tears. I've never liked Tears. I just never liked Tears. And what's the other joint I didn't like? On Raekwon's North Star. I did not like off on
Bro, for you to say you don't like Tears,
no, I
RZA and Ghostface with the soul sample, and you got RZA and Ghost. Let me tell you something. I wanted a RZA and Ghost album after I heard Tears, bro. That's how much I like that chemistry on Tears. And now,
how did you? First of all, Ghost only had a couple of appearances on 30.
Yeah, and every appearance was fire. Every appearance was fire. Mystery Chess Boxing, Tears, Protect Your Neck. Come on, bro.
He wasn't heavy.
Every appearance was fire, though. What you think?
He wasn't even top 4 on that project or top 5.
So what? All of the MCs are great. Doesn't matter. What are you saying? Because he's behind Deck, Method Man,
Oh Dirty Bastard, Ray. Go continue.
Right. So yeah, and they all great. Like this. That's nothing wrong. There's nothing to be sad about. You know what I'm saying? At all.
He was in the corner where you got a Master Killer on this project, man.
No, he wasn't. And by the way, don't talk about Master Killer like that.
Why? What's so great about Master Killer, man? You got.
Did you not hear Glaciers of Ice?
I can't.
Wait. No. Two questions. Did you hear Glaciers of Ice?
Yes, man. Yes, I did.
Did you hear a song called Duel of the Iron Mike? Do you ever heard a song called Duel of the Iron Mike?
Yes, I love Duel of the Iron Mike and shit. Yes.
And was Master Killer in the way, or did you like his verses? This is not an 85 affair. Crazy. Master Killer went crazy on Duel of the Iron Mike.
I just said, shout out to Master Killer. There's only a few Brooklyn niggas in the Wu. Him, Jizza.
You're not ready for that Brooklyn talk. There's only a few people from Brooklyn on Wu.
I'm talking about the 9 members.
Yeah, only a few.
Jizza, Old Dirty, and Master Killer.
Where's Raekwon from?
He reps Staten Island, though, bro. Come on, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, that's what we're doing. We're doing We'll Be Back. We're doing We'll Be Back. If that's the case, Corrupt from West Coast, bro. Corrupt from LA.
Nah, isn't KRS-One born in Brooklyn?
Nah, that's a whole different story. I'm not going for that. Like Pusha T. Hold up. Like Pusha T. Bro, I bought Raekwon's book. I got Raekwon's book right here. Raekwon literally talks about growing up in Brooklyn. He starts his first chapter. All he's talking about is Brooklyn. And then later on, he moved to Staten Island.
He's Staten Island, nigga. Come on, man. He reps SI, man. Come on, bro.
Jizza, Master Killer, and ODB. Do you consider them important members of Wu-Tang Clan?
Of course. The Jizza gave us fucking Liquid Swords. Liquid Swords, pardon me. He gave us Liquid Swords for my classic. We reviewed that.
He gave us Beneath the Surface. Jizza gave us Beneath the Surface.
I guess. Don't do that. Don't act like Breaker was a fucking. You like Breaker? That was your jam. Breaker was your song.
You was playing The Life and Times of Sean Carter over Beneath the Surface? Is that what you're telling me?
Wait, hold on. I don't like how you said that.
You was playing the album with Big Pimpin' and Do It Again over Beneath the Surface? Amplified sample. It
also had NYPMD on there.
I know. Come on. You like that song, NYP something, whatever that was?
I did love that song.
Oh, my God.
Don't do that. I did. Don't do a whole.
And you also like S. Carter too, right? And you also like S. Carter too, right?
Your Jay-Z hater.
S. Carter, you must try harder. Competition is nada. That's that ish, right? Right?
Yo, hey Hope, I ain't gonna lie to you. I never like Hey Poppy. I hated this song so much. Hey Poppy, I hated anything. I don't know why. The nigga Hope put anything on Beanie Siegel's album, which I don't understand for the sake of me.
It made it like a lead single.
And did a video, the whole night was crazy.
Shout out to Kanye West for producing The Truth. The song The Truth. Shout out to Kanye West for doing that.
4.5 my album.
No. Hell no.
The Truth?
Hell no.
Beanie Siegel?
Strong 3.5.
Yo, you're fucking bugging. You're fucking
strong
bugging. Nigga,
Well, okay, wait. Now we gonna handle this right now. We gonna handle this right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
You giving it 4.5?
Yes.
Okay. So now, this album to you is like what the album? Redman's first album. You look at it the same way.
That's a 5 mic album.
No. Do you look at what the album like you look at what the album? Redman's first album.
You ready for this?
Yes.
I'm playing Beanie Sigel's album more than Redman's first
album. Well, that's it. I have nothing to say then. You listen to anything? I'm listening to Tonight's the Night. That's the difference between me and you. While you listening to anything, I'm listening to Tonight's the Night. You see the difference?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I get you. While you listening to Mac and Brad, because you want to go there. While you listening to Mac and Brad, I'm listening to Watch Your Nugget. I'm listening to Watch Your Nugget. Eric Sermon and Redman.
Hold on. Mac and Brad was fire, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
Like I said, while you listening to that, I'm listening to Watch Your Nugget. Eric Sermon and Redman.
Hold on. The Truth, 5 mic song. 5 mics on The Truth. Number one. True or false?
You said you played Beanie's first album more than what the album. That's wild. That's wild.
Right now? Yes.
Let me get it. I don't want to listen to Time for Some Action. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear anything.
No. It got Who Want What? It got Raw Uncut. It got Remember Them Days?
Yeah. And what the album got rated R.
Remember Them Days with Eve is fire. Mac and Brad is fire. What's Your Life Like? Shotgun Suge. You and I watch Shotgun Suge take.
Let me tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna compare Beanie's first album to Redman's first album. Redman's first album is better. Redman's first album is a lot better. You don't got nothing on that album that's better than Tonight's the Night. Nothing.
What about Die? Die is fire. Die is fire, nigga. You
don't got nothing on that album better than Tonight's the Night. Anyway, wow, that's where we going. I did not. Bro, you got Beanie Sigel with Redman. That's crazy. All right, let me just say this right now. Beanie Sigel can't fuck with Redman.
Yo,
I don't know where you going. You trying to go with this? I don't know where you trying to go with this.
I don't know what. Beanie Sigel.
Funky, fresh in the flesh. The Superman Grand Slam's a new twist. Scoop this. Redman is milk like 2 tits. Crazy.
I love Reggie Noble, nigga. First of all, whoa.
It's Reggie Noble. I feel like kind of stuff. So I dog you like Toto. Make Rudolph nose glow. Come on, man.
Time out. Stop the bullshit. I was the one when we did our Jersey show a couple weeks ago. You had Ransom at number 1. I had Redman at number 1. So don't come up here talking with your chest out now.
Nice rebuttal. Nice rebuttal. That's a good rebuttal, brother. Good rebuttal. It's a good rebuttal. I can't say nothing. You got me. You got me, bro. You got me. I'll give you that.
What's your beef with Beans, though? You always been like that.
I don't got no beef with Beans. I love Beans. I don't got no beef with Beans.
You sure?
I got no beef with Beans. I love Beans because I can talk beans. I'm the one who can talk beans. Nobody else can talk beans with me.
Nobody.
I'm the one who will tell you 4, 5, 6. I'm the guy who will tell you Beans verse on 4, 5, 6 is a 5 mic verse. That's me. I'm the one who will tell you Beans 1,000 bars is a 5 mic freestyle. That's me. Nobody talking to me about no Beanie Sigel.
And Beans is one of the few niggas.
Ball for ball getting Hov out the paint multiple times, and you know that?
Not out the paint. He hung with Hov on verses. It's like Nature and Nas. Nature hung with Nas in verses. Same way Beanie hung with fucking Hov in verses. Same shit. Wait
a minute. You don't think there's some songs where Beans got Hov?
What do you mean got him?
You don't think there's some songs where Beans got Hov?
I don't know if he got him. It was he hung Hov.
Okay. Well, my point is I rock with Beans heavy. It's just that my love for Redman is second to none. I got him as the greatest lyrical MC of the decade of the 90s. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
What was your take on Cassidy when I spoke to him about Philly rappers, Philly MCs? What your thoughts on that?
It was interesting. It was interesting.
It was interesting.
It was interesting.
I thought he could have gave Black Thought a little bit more love.
I agree with you. I thought he could have given him a little more love.
I was kind of shocked he said he's not in tune with hip hop like that. Like he's not in tune with the new niggas, like the Griselda, the 38 Specials, the Ransoms out here, the Rome Streets, whatever. Nas in a couple weeks. I cannot wait to hear Nas in a couple weeks. It's gonna be me.
Actually, you can. Actually, you can wait. Actually, you can't wait. You don't have no excitement for this album.
What did you have?
You're not hyped for this album.
Very much excitement. Nas and Primo.
You have concerns, Three. You don't have excitement. You have concerns. You don't have excitement. You have concerns.
Two things can be true, though. Two things can be true. I'm excited and I have concerns. Two things can be true. Sky Zoo, December 5th.
I got no concerns. I got no concerns.
You already said it's going to be a classic, so you're going to stand on that, even if it's
Yep. Because you think he gonna do something like Dre and Snoop did on that album Dre and Snoop put out. That's what you think. That ain't happening, brother.
Take us home, man.
PSA Hip Hop, the home of Ice Spice, New York City.
Why Ice Spice, man?
Ice Spice, you always gonna get love over here. You represent the BX, the Bronx, the Boogie Down. By the way, the Bronx, y'all gonna get so much love when you see this year-end recap we do. The Bronx is gonna get some serious love.
How? In your review?
Oh,
who's coming out?
BX, stand up. Y'all gonna get some crazy love for 2025.
Who's coming out there? BX? That's not coming to mind.
I don't know, bro. I'm just telling you, the BX is going. The BX has something to say in 2025, bro. They had a lot to say.
Can you give me a name, please, for the BX, please?
No, I can't give you a name, bro. I'm just telling you, Bronx, stand up. Bronx, stand up, brother. PSA Hip Hop, the home of Ice Spice.
Ice Spice, she's trying. Ice Spice, man. We out, man. It's your boy 3 and Watts, man. I know the vibes already. Heard?